What is going on, everyone? It is Super here and welcome back to another MKX video, and today we're going to be talking about more possibilities for future DLC. Who knows? But Ed Boon has been teasing it, and if you guys missed it, or if you guys don't have a Twitter, don't follow him on Twitter. By the way, follow my Twitter, shameless promotion. But Ed Boon tweeted this straw poll pretty much saying, who did you miss the most in MKXL? And the four choices were Baraka, Cabal, Noob Saibot, and Rain. And for me personally, I voted for Noob Saibot because I think he's the coolest one out of them all. I would like to see him in MKX. And, you know, it was a shame that he wasn't in the game. And the straw poll did really well. As you guys see, 10,000 votes. And I actually took a screen cap of the tweet, acknowledging this, pretty much saying, wow, Noob Saibot really has a following. Wouldn't have guessed that he'd be ahead of all the others by, that much. Because that's a landslide victory for Noob Saibot. 45% of the overall votes went for Noob Saibot. So, I'm really happy that he acknowledged that Noob Saibot has a huge following. Everyone loves the character. I really hope that he is either a DLC for MKX, which I'll talk about right now, or, in future MK games. So, he also tweeted out another Twitter poll with the females for MKXL, pretty much saying, which female fighter did you miss the most in MKXL? And the choices were Jade, Shiva, Sindel, and Scarlet. And I personally voted for Scarlet just because I never got to play her in MK9. She looks really cool. She's a redhead. Fucking awesome for me. And I heard she was really good. So, she would be the most interesting character in my opinion. But everyone voted for Jade. A lot of people really want Jade in the game. She is a fan favorite from way back in the day. So the question pretty much that this brought up, and a lot of people were asking me, was whether or not there's a slight chance of potentially more DLC for MKXL. And, in my opinion, just based off Ed Boon just asking the community what their opinions are on fan favorite characters and which ones they miss the most, I think this actually increases the chances of there being more DLC for MKX. We still don't know, of course. MKXL just came out a month ago, close to 2 months ago, and we still don't know if they're going to make MKX a platform game, sort of like Killer Instinct, or if they're going to go in a new game, once 2017 comes, which in my opinion, I've stood by this since forever saying that I think Injustice 2 will be released next year in April, because MKXL was sort of marketed as the complete edition, right? You spend $59.99 on the full game with everything included. It was pretty much like a complete edition of the game, sort of like the MK9. I forgot what the edition was called, but they sold a complete edition as well, and they never ended up doing any further DLC. So, in my opinion, that's still going to be the case, but just the fact that he actually asked people sort of increases the odds of there being potentially more DLC down the line by a tiny bit. But I definitely would not hold my breath. I wouldn't, keep my hopes up for more DLC, maybe Noob Saibot or Jade or any of these DLC characters down the road, because I just think that they're going to start marketing, Injustice 2 come E3 time. And, the schedule sort of works perfectly because the season finale of ESL is 2 days before E3 starts. So they might show a little teaser at the ESL season finals of Injustice 2, and then, start promoting it, show a full teaser trailer or just a trailer in general for Injustice 2, and then they're going to start promoting that, and maybe only have a couple more updates as far as character changes for MKX, and then start just fully 100% promoting Injustice 2. That's what I think is going to happen still. But we never know, man. They might shock us and they might say that MKX will get updated with more DLC and we're going to get Injustice 2. Or maybe they'll say that MKX will be a platform for another year and they'll add more DLC characters. Regardless, I think we're winners, right? Because everyone would love Injustice 2 and everyone would love MKX to be like a platform game. So whatever route they go, I'm going to be really happy. And we're going to find out, more information very soon in the next few months. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time.